Teaching a dog to come. The command come is one of, if not the most important command you can teach your dog. It also should be one of the first you teach and is very easy to teach, even to a stubborn dog. Come should be a command that you only have to say once. If you find yourself screaming the command comes over and over and over again, then you need to have some more training sessions with your dog. The reason it is so important is because it can save your dog's life. Almost every dog owner has a story where their dog takes off after an animal right into the street. Some people unfortunately have stories where their dog got hit by a car chasing an animal, or just running around. Dogs are smart, but they do not know the dangers around them, and this is why it is so important. On the easier side of things, it is just nice to have a dog that you are in control of. When you want your dog to come, one simple command and here they come running. It's a good feeling when you say something and your dog reacts instantly. One reason come is so easy to teach is because most dogs like to be near their owner. They want to come, they just want to do it on their own time under their conditions. You should start teaching this at an early age before she starts to test your limit. It is an easy command and can be learned just as easy as they learn their name. They will understand what it means way before they actually obey it. The best time to teach is when they are very excited to be as close to you as possible. Before you teach come, you need to make sure they know the command sit and stay. Once they know this command, then attach about a 20 to 30 foot lead on them. This just has to light rope. If you have a bigger dog, it is better to use a larger rope because if he takes off running and you grab it, there is good chance you will get a bad rope burn on your hand. A good habit to get into is, instead of grabbing the rope when they do take off, step on it with your foot as well. To always wear a good pair of leather gloves. Make sure the rope fits the dog. Don't use twin size rope on a 40-pound spread, and don't use a large 1/2 diameter rope on a 5-pound dog. You can start inside your house if you want, or in your backyard, any place that you have about 50 feet of space. A fenced yard is the ideal condition because then you know your dog can't get far from you. Inside a fence though, still use a rope attached to them so you can have control of their movements. Have your dog sit and stay, then walk backwards away from them, repeating stay if you see them getting jumpy. If they get up and walk towards you, calmly say no and then walk them back to where they were sitting and repeat sit and stay. Then when you get to a good distance, about 10 feet, say come, and when they come running towards you, give them lots of praise after they reach you. If you say come and they go off into a different direction, repeat come and then pull the rope in so they are forced to come to you. I do not like to use treats because then they develop the thought that they will get a treat every time, and once they are not getting treats they will not come. Give them lots of good dog and lots of scratches. Never use no or bad, always positive. If you say come and they don't, bring them in with the rope and give them lots of scratches when they reach you. It is important that you only give praise after they reach you, because if you say good boy while they are running, they will think that coming back is what they are supposed to do, when actually the completed command is when they are at your side. After they are consistently coming to your command from a sit and stay position, then, with the lead still attached, let them run around and randomly say come. If they do not come, pull them in with the lead. Again, only praise when they are at your side. This is when it is very important for you to remember not to panic and grab the line with your hands so it gives you a rope burn. Try not to let your dog run around so fast so you know if they take off you can stomp on the rope on the ground and it will stop them, or at least slow them down so you can then safely grab them. I think outside is the best place to train a dog because it is nice to be in fresh air, but inside your house is also a good place because you can have control and safety. In your house, if you say come and they do not come, do not keep repeating yourself. Say come once more, and if they do not respond, go get them and pull them back to where you were. Make them sit and stay and then release them when they are steady. In your house, keep randomly saying come until they do it without question to why they are supposed to come. You do not want your dog to think, why should I come? They need to come without question. It does not matter why, all that matters is that I heard come. A huge mistake that dog owners do is if they do not come back they start yelling bad dog and even worse smacking them. If it takes you a few commands come to get your dog to come, but he does it is always praise. You never want your dog to think he is bad for coming and you definitely do not want him to be afraid to come thinking that he is going to get smacked. Training colors are extremely effective in training your dog to come, but they must be used correctly and you decide to use a training color. You need to consult a professional trainer. It is very easy to ruin your dog by using a color improperly. It is also very inhumane to use one improperly because you can hurt the dog. Remember that it takes patience and repetition to get your dog to listen and understand to any command. My instructions are not guaranteed to get your dog to come to your command because every dog is different. It is important to take my method and adapt it to your dog's personality. It will take many hours and many training sessions to get your dog to understand, but it is worth every minute because it is almost guaranteed that at some point in your dog's life issue will take off and you will see that car yell come and your dog will turn around and come right back to you. You just realize that you saved your dog's life.